Hello everybody, welcome back to N-SightMSG on Twitch.tv. I'm joined once again by iPenguin12.
Hello.
And we should be joined by Data Dragon shortly. Last week, I need to address something that happened. The archive of the live stream didn't save past the 15-minute mark. So what we got on YouTube last week was just the first 15 minutes of the stream.
And here's Data.
Oh, there you are, Data.
Hello.
I planned on you joining a bit later. So Data Dragon and iPenguin are joining us today. We are live currently, just letting you know.
Okay.
There we are. Studio mode off, and we continue with our
how long are you planning to be on today?
Maybe an hour for this one. We're just looking to complete the next dungeon, if that.
And I meant, like, when are you heading off for the night?
Oh, heading off for the night? Oh, I need to be up at like 6 a.m. So probably 11 is when I need to log off.
So we could do actually more Pokemon.
We could
after this.
Yeah.
I still have not unlocked that with Ellie. All right, let's go to the church.
Oh, by the way, I did find some more information about Crystal Clear, which is really interesting.
Also, what were you last night?
Me?
Yeah.
I
Fell asleep.
don't know. I don't know what I did last night. What was I doing?
Good.
Oh, I was ironing out some financial kinks.
Oh, what happened?
Too much to go into right now, but essentially it wound up I had to pay for gas in rolls of quarters.
I'm sorry, that's kind of silly.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll be getting paid back to back every Friday. It's just depending on the jobs. I wanted to see if we had anybody from Ellie or Serena.
Oh, and I just noticed something. We can do this after Emerald, but we could.
Got Ellie.
You and me.
We don't have Serena. Okay.
We could actually start Pokemon Fire Ash at some point.
Oh, we could.
Yeah, because you can play it on the Windows computer, and that's something we would want to start at some point, because that takes forever.
Okay,
it's
yeah.
Badges and plus an anime version of the Battle Frontier.
Oh man, ooh.
It touches the anime all the
There
way
you
up
go.
to the Sun and Moon one, up through some of Sun and Moon.
All right, so I could classmate with Fuko again, but because we haven't done any progression with Serena at all, we're gonna go there.
Okay.
All right,
That
Serena.
makes sense.
You tsundere.
Is she flat-chested in her silhouette?
You'll see when it pops up, but short answer, yeah, she is.
So this is the place. I was expecting something a little more exciting.
How much more exciting can a church get? This is more... Let me just point this out. This is a little more exciting than the church I had growing up.
And to point at something out, I actually have a second note vision that I can actually turn the race on, so I'm actually able to stay on a little longer
Okay.
before I focus on watching the NASCAR race. Also, there's going to be an upcoming possible weekend where I'm not even going to be able to do streaming because I'll be at one of the races.
Oh, okay.
There's a chance I'm going to one of the races.
Okay. Well, that sounds like a pretty
NASCAR
good
fan.
experience. I'm not gonna discount that because let's face it, everybody likes everything. I can make fun of it, but I can at least appreciate people who can enjoy that.
And heck, drivers lose 15 pounds or 30 pounds in some races.
They do. They do.
Yeah.
That is a
your
bit of a
sport,
workout. The one that I watch. Oh man, I got into baseball early on, and I haven't checked in a while. But
I
basically,
watch it once in a while, but that's only if the playoffs are super entertaining.
Yeah. Basically, the only other sport I would watch other than baseball is NFL, but only if the Cowboys are on.
And I only watch the Super Bowl for the commercials and if the...
I don't watch any sports, so I don't have an opinion.
Yep, flat chest.
Yep.
You guys are seeing this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
She is cute in her silhouette.
Oh yeah,
the blue and pink really works well together.
Alright, so we finally have the female versions. The female versions will have pink silhouettes, and their sprites are different style.
Question, do their stats differ at all?
The stats are entirely based on you and the mom. That's about it.
Okay. There's nothing the
technically, like, if we want to level up the moms to a point where they're able to get these, they'll just reveal themselves, the classes. But once we've shown off a class with anyone outside of the starting, I think it's 8. Yeah, starting 8. We'll be able to see their name even if we can't get it with that particular mom.
Okay.
For the heck of it, and because we need to unlock every combination of gender to class, we're gonna go Gunslinger.
Yay!
Sita. We are not doing that. I'm not going to literally name. Random. Nadia sounds good.
Yeah.
Nadia business.
I was trying to think, isn't that someone from a JRPG, Nadia?
Kind of is. Mood up! Ah, nice! That's gonna help.
Cause of course you get mood up on the pissed off one who's pissed off from touching your chest.
She's not pissed up at this point. She's actually kind of, like, she's got that tsundere personality, so. That's what she said.
Don't think, and don't.
Phrasing?
Try to think about that.
I mean, yeah. There's a reason why some movies show just the after shot, and you can figure it out. Oh, okay, they just got done doing the deed.
Doing the thing.
You just worry about yourself. I've just never done this before, so I'm a bit tired.
She was a virgin.
I mean, they technically all are.
Yeah.
It was easier than I thought it would be. Why was I even worried?
That's what she said.
Be right back and grabbing something more to drink.
Lots of people would be, right?
Like, this essentially is sex in everything but the deed itself.
Anyone would get nervous the first time, right?
No.
But were you nervous?
You just won't let it go, will you? Does it even matter? What's important is that I'm finally a full-fledged S rank. I gave birth to my first star child. Tonight, we celebrate. I'm gonna make a delicious celebration feast. There'd even be some breadcrumbs for you. Since, technically, you are the father of this child.
She is so mean to us. Just, I wanna soak that in. There'd even be some breadcrumbs for you, since technically you are the father of this child. What? Come on. I'm the reason any of these star children are alive. At least leave me a dinner roll.
You know what? I'm in a great mood right now. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna forgive you for grabbing my chest.
You know that if we select her anyway, she's going to have forgiven us by that point.
I thought so.
I guess it will be a while before she really trusts me.
Oh, a few seconds.
I mean, you did the virgin equivalent of sex, so it's only gonna go uphill from there. Alright! Now we have a few people we can talk to. We could talk to Serena, we could talk to Chloe to raise that story up, and then we haven't done Ellie's story yet. I kind of want to show off Serena's story with Data in the room, so we're gonna do well, Chloe's is kind of tame by comparison, so we'll start with that one.
Miss Chloe.
Hey, Miss Chloe, are you there?
Oh,
What brings you here today? Whatever your troubles are, if need be, I can thwack it away with my trusty ruler.
No.
What the heck?
I don't think I'm here for any thwacking.
Oh man.
I was kind of hoping I could solve this problem with my ruler. Sometimes a disciple needs a gentle thwacking. I've yet to hear a complaint.
Oh,
Swoosh,
God.
swoosh, thwack. This sound... This
She
sounds...
sounds like a dominatrix.
She kind of does, and it sounds... It sounds like the sound effects she... It looks like the sound effects should be a whip crack. Like that. And that was a bad whip sound effect.
Who are you
Yes,
taking
they
into
will.
the next?
Ty install.
Are
I'm
we
taking
doing a
I'm
dungeon,
taking I'm
or-
I'm taking the new girl in. So we're gonna get to
So we're
see
doing a
Serena in
dungeon
combat.
tonight.
We're gonna be doing leg day, if you will. And you're gonna understand that that's insane. That's an insanely funny joke when you think about it. But everybody's level 5 except for Serena and Narika. Narika because I didn't want to overlevel Wake,
Later.
and Serena because she starts out at level 4. And I didn't feel like leveling her up at all whatsoever. Ellie, we haven't done her storyline at all whatsoever, and I feel bad for that.
Yeah, do you want to hear what I've learned about Crystal Clear?
Ellie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, by the way, I have a book.
Yes, I made it.
It's an open world Pokemon Gen 2 game.
Oh man. Ah.
Is there something wrong?
You get to choose from actually a total of 28 different starters. They have like challenge ones. and some
Whoa.
new ones.
That's amazing.
No.
I mean, okay. On-screen dialogue is just happening, and then we're talking about something that sounds
Bulbasaur-
amazing in
Bulbasaur,
Pokemon.
Charmander, Squirtle, Chikorita, Cyndaquil, Totodile, Pikachu, Eevee, Psyduck, Slowpoke, Seel, Growlithe, Houndour, Ponyta, Voltorb, Porygon, Pichu, Cleffa, Igglybuff, Togepi, Tyrogue, Smoochum, Elekid, Magby, Smeargle, Ditto, Unknown, Magikarp.
Wait, you could start with Unknown or Magikarp?
Yeah.
You're also gonna be given Pokeballs. It eliminates any story and HM needs, but the HMs are used to get into some optional areas.
Ah, okay.
Because it lets you do the gyms in any order. 'Cause
Oh!
they actually scale in this game.
Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense.
And you're able to rematch them. Depending how many badges you have, they'll actually scale in strength.
Alright, I think I get the gist of it. But yeah, that sounds amazing.
And they let you go around anywhere. The trainer scale to 45, but the wild Pokemon still don't scale, and there's a reason they do that. This game, it is possible to emulate a transfer pack, and this game is compatible. This ROM hack is compatible with Pokemon Stadium 2.
Oh. Choices. Guess you have a point. Oh, you are with a question mark, or that's not true. I gotta go, that's not true. I gotta be nice. I can't be a jerk. But that's not true.
No.
It's okay. You don't have to be so concerned.
And the elite, and technically, the story of Crystal Clear happens years after of the original Gold, Silver, and Crystal.
Oh, okay.
So there is
So,
actually a new.
so
Red
instead
and
of
a
a
new Elite
instead of a
Four.
remake similar to Heart Gold Soul Silver, it's like a sequel in accordance with Black and White. Black and White and Black and White 2.
But there's like no story because you're able to do anything, as long as you.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's my way of looking at it. That's why I show up.
Actually, I'll link you the feature list.
All right. I'll have to look
It's
at it
also where
later,
you can
but
get
I
the ROM.
definitely do want to take a look over that.
Yep.
Thank you. But I can handle my work for Gracie on my own. It would make me happy if you could support me while we're in the labyrinths, though. I'll be counting on you.
Definitely.
Look, girl, you're level 5 right now. You're a head start above Narika.
Counting on
What's wrong? Why'd you pull your hand back?
I'm sorry. It's not like I don't want to shake your hand.
You didn't want to be touched while classmating either.
Oh, yes. It's something like the same reason.
Yeah, 'cause it starts to
Haven't you heard the say?
11 or...
Cold hands, warm oh. Cold hands, warm heart. I like that one.
Whatever one you want. Whatever.
Cool chicks have cool hands. That's one of them.
Except that one.
Oh my god. No. The middle one. Cold women are ice people. A pun? I'm
Because
not
you
gonna
said
do
something.
puns this round.
Sorry, roommate.
So, we're talking about Ellie having cold hands. Essentially cold to the touch. And she didn't want to seem like a cold-hearted person. So we have, haven't you heard the saying? Then there's, cool chicks have cool hands. Cold women are ice people. Or cold hands, warm heart. I think it's obvious on that one. Cold hands, warm heart.
Yeah,
Huh? Really?
definitely.
I think that's how it goes.
Thank you. If that's what you think, then I'll stop worrying about it too. I see. So that means I have a warm heart.
Well, you care for everybody. So, that, like, it's not even down to that.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but
I'm just going to speak for random things.
I'm not allowed
Okay.
to tell people about it.
I shouldn't ask then. Or, well, okay.
A lot of the things that I'm playing.
Oh, okay. I mean, if she's not allowed to tell people about it, then I think that's fine.
What?
Which one sounds more genuine? It's either well okay. She's not allowed to tell people about her work for Gracia. But we essentially have to choose, okay, it's either well okay, that's fine, or I shouldn't ask then. Which one sounds more kind?
You sound way too curious if you say well okay, so I would say shouldn't.
Well,
ask.
that's what this answer is.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
do shouldn't.
I shouldn't ask then.
I see.
I'm sorry.
It's
But
fine.
my work isn't anything that you have to worry about. I've been given orders to make investigating the labyrinths a priority. So, I'd like to accompany you as much as you need me. You don't have to hold back. I may not look it, but I'm pretty tough.
You're right.
You're dependable. I'll make sure that you do that then. That I do that then. Ooh.
Are you okay, Gaza?
I have to get to
I'm not dead yet.
It would make me happy if you'd come to
That's a good thing.
Did you get a frog in your throat?
Definitely.
Ribbit.
Gosh dang it. That was a perfect follow-up. That was a comedy gold follow-up. I have nothing to say to that though. That's
You're
such
welcome.
That's such a good one. Alright. And now we've got Serena, who we just unlocked. And I wanted Data to be here for when we did this one.
Yeah, he specifically rated.
Because this is a literal continuation. 1 for 1.
Can't be right. Didn't even grow a quarter of an inch. My growth spurt couldn't have ended before it even began.
That's why she was reaching for the book.
What?
Am I?
Remember the book she was reaching for? Using star magic to increase your bust size?
Yeah.
That's essentially why she was reaching for the book.
Staring at me for, you creep.
She's small and petite, and she wants to be bigger, if you will.
I'm sorry.
Aw.
And by bigger, I do mean bigger and bigger, so...
Taller and
None of it's
bustier.
positive.
Yeah, and yeah.
This doesn't
The quest for the bigger boobs.
The quest for the bigger boobs, that is.
Is that really her quest line?
It's kind of what it is. Is this about your height? I'm gonna be kind. Is this about your height?
Yeah.
You're pretty blunt, huh? As you can see,
Oh, God.
I'm a runt. Though maybe it's better to admit it than avoid it.
Hmm.
Hey, who you calling a runt?
I didn't call you a runt. You're the one who said it.
It makes me mad saying it myself.
Wow.
So I have no choice but to vent
At least,
Yeah,
at least-
this
at
is
least she
the
has
this is
something
the
to vent
tsundere
on.
I could get behind. This is the tsundere I can get behind. There's
That's
logic.
By the way,
There's
that's
unfair
noir.
logic, but it's logic no less.
By the way, if you're looking for a surround type of character, in hyperdimension, that's noir.
Oh, okay.
Even though Blanc cares a lot about her flat chest.
Hmm.
She,
She'd be happy around 9 feet tall.
wow!
Guys, help me come up with... I mean, I'm not saying she's ginormica, but come on. We need a female
Why
name
does she
for
want to
Goliath.
hit the ceiling? Why does she want to bang her head all the time?
That's a good question.
She could just go to like a concert and do some head banging.
That's what a nest rank should look like. I'm gonna turn down my volume because I realize I'm overpowering you guys.
You really think so?
I think the S rank impresses most people by itself.
To be fair, I'm not speaking that much.
That's true.
Yeah, I worked at it for 2 years. That's not enough.
So I don't care if you're overpowering me.
Or else I'll just be treated like a kid.
Okay, hold up. Serena is a 3rd year S rank.
And she looks like a kid.
And 2 of the other S ranks we have are 1st years. All 3 of them look exactly the same. It doesn't matter what height you are or what size your chest
What?
is. You literally look the part in the uniform.
And if you're God's
they
gift,
don't know
you're
this.
pink.
Matter. This is my problem.
Good point.
And you better not try
But
to
you get a
boss me around.
but you get a nice looking green tie.
I'm gonna be at the top of the class.
Now that I think about it, the green tie is kind of gaudy.
All right.
Why does Wade go alright? And then he says, this is gonna be a
Good,
challenge.
oh,
You
good
think
point.
I'd be all like-
Wait, I'm gonna look the log.
No, he literally says this
Hang
is
on.
the voice clip.
I know.
Hang on.
This is gonna be a challenge.
It's gonna be a challenge to keep up with you.
All right.
He literally says all right during that. Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I was a little confused.
You're my goal. I think that that crosses a line.
Why did...
You're really
It-
incredible, or
if
you're a role
if
model.
you say you're a role model, it's like she's one who wants to push forward to become better.
Good point.
Everything gonna be alright.
Do we want to do role model or really incredible?
Do not ask me why I just came up with that. I just saying.
Oh,
that
by the
I
way,
was-
Serena is fire and earth element.
She's one of the duels.
Yeah, she's one of the duels. The other one's Tori.
Yeah.
Let's do role model.
Huh? You're acting weird today. Are you sick or something?
Oh, right, I remember this part. It's the same reaction no matter what you say.
I've got some herbal extracts that'll settle you right down. You need some?
I'm all right.
I'm fine. I'm gonna have to work hard to keep up with you.
You better. You try your best to keep up. It's hard to get motivated when you don't have a goal, right?
Good point.
All I can do for now is chug milk until my stomach moves.
Until my stomach moves. Take that out of context.
Moo!
Oh, man.
Why
How
does
does your
your
sto-
stomach need the moo?
Yeah, how does your stomach moo? Of all things.
She wants it big like a cow. So her udders.
I hit my
Oh my
As
god.
long as you-
Never mind.
Be ready.
Alright, look, as long as you can say the words, no, don't eat me, I think I'm fine. I think you're fine. You can survive.
Anyway,
But if you can't say the words, no, don't eat me. No, 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 no.
No, don't eat me.
Get in my belly.
Get the heck out.
Cows are the closest, though.
any longer than
Because
my
they go,
belt.
moo. You're one letter off, Bob. No, 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 no.
Funny enough, I love milk as well, so.
I do
Serena
too.
probably-
I do too.
Yeah, so you would get along with Serena really well.
I kind of would, yeah. I'm curious what Ruby has for us. Hey, Ruby.
Chief Ruby.
Where's Yang? Ah, that doesn't even work. You make it sound like you don't want me here. You wanted to have a guy talk with Mark,
I
did
don't
you?
mind.
Didn't really mean anything by that. I don't want to see Mark either.
Think so?
You should be on good terms with Mark.
Is he?
He's great. He works hard. He's loyal. He's a bit like a dog.
Rough.
Yeah, kind of. Kind of, yeah. I'll warn you though, he's a little strange.
Huh?
Just like your legendaries.
No, like, I mean, he doesn't seem strange.
Yeah.
Probably haven't noticed yet, but you'll pick up on it. Brilliant researcher, but he gets irritable when he's tired. Like a child. Okay, that makes a little more sense. Why don't you and Mark spend some quality time together? You might just see another side of him.
No.
I'm not desperate to see Mark in a bad
You
mood.
think so?
Don't be so sure. It's actually kind of amusing. Okay.
That's what
Oh,
she
man.
said.
That kind of is. Real quick though. I'm gonna check. Fuko and Narika we can take to the next level. So I'm gonna go ahead and classmate with them.
You're able
This
to
is-
classmate with someone?
Yeah, I'm able to classmate with 2 people. So I'm gonna do Fuko and Narika just to advance their plots. But on top of that, this will help me build a 3rd team of Star Children before we go into the next dungeon. So already I'm up to 9. Or technically 10, because... Or 11. I've got 2 in the wings.
Mamma mia, mamma mia.
Let me go.
Thanks for choosing me again. I was
Hey.
worried whether I was really suited for doing this kind of thing.
I mean... You're you have 4 members, technically, on my team that are kicking ass and taking names.
It's also because she had triplets.
Triplets and had a 4th one later on, yeah.
Well, doing this sort of thing with a classmate, it's embarrassing, I guess.
I mean, isn't sex the same way?
Yeah.
If you have sex with a classmate, it's like, yeah, that's kind of embarrassing.
You guys sit in desk. Your guys are looking away constantly. Yeah.
You guys are on opposite sides of the room. You lock eyes. You're like, oh gosh, did
We
that just
did
happen?
But now that I've been chosen, I can't go around saying things like that.
Okay.
I know I have to try my best. So anyways, I'm counting on you today.
Definitely.
I'll do my best as well.
Okay. Well, let's get started then.
She
And
actually looked
for-
forward.
And for those of you
Oh my.
wondering, watching in the archive, yes, you can skip this scene. I'm just choosing not to. Hey! It's a boy! And... if only her magic and her tech were up by 3 each. We could get a thief. Thieves are by far my favorite class in the early game.
Should we
We're
get
gonna
another
go with
cleric?
another... We're gonna go with another cleric just to make sure that we have a healer on every
Random
team.
name, Simon. Simon.
I will. Okay, look at the
Simon Cow.
Simon Cow. I don't think Simon would be a good name for a priest.
Gary.
Gary.
Thinking
Andy.
of Pokemon.
How about that one?
Loot. That actually is a pretty fitting one.
A musical healer.
I mean, there is a... I believe there's a... I keep forgetting the names of every Fire Emblem character ever, but I believe, Loot
One
is
of
the
them
name of
is
one of
a-
the characters. And I don't remember which game. I'll look it up later, but I think it is.
Okay.
On your new arrival. That's literally all this song is saying. Congratulations on your new arrival. 1,500 glow! Man,
Is
Luke's
that good?
glowing today.
Is that worth it?
That's your that's money, and that I essentially got a free weapon for him. That's
5
essentially what that
kids,
equates to.
Fuko.
It's like, okay, there we go.
5.
I think I'm starting to get the hang of this.
Are you hanging 10 or hanging 6?
It's almost like dancing with someone, you know? You take your partner's hand and try to synchronize with them.
That is a good way of looking at it.
That's basically
Again,
And if you and your partner match well, you get a really strong star child, right?
good point.
I see.
You mentioned it. It does seem kind of similar.
Yeah, but I feel it's a bit more provocative than just dancing. Oh no.
Yep.
I'm blushing just talking about it. Calm down, calm down. Well, I'm gonna go take a look at the star child we just created before I go. I want to tell it that I'm going to try my best. So if you're taking it into the labyrinth, make sure you take me along too. Bye.
Depending on how I set
Who's
up
the
my
mom?
team, it's not gonna happen this time, Fuko. Sorry, girl. You have 9 star children. You can create a third team. Not gonna happen just yet. Because
you're gonna make
Narika-
with Narika.
I can make
Classmate with
Narika's kid.
Marika! Whoops.
Narika with an N. Real quick.
Is it all
Bond points have a use in the dungeons as well. They're how you increase the ether level in a dungeon.
Nah.
On top of that, if you have 100 bond points and you use it on a Star Child team, they'll create a Mech Unite, which we're not going to be able to show that off, but it's essentially a big old robot.
Amazing.
What? I didn't. Oh no, I did activate this, didn't? No, I didn't. Did I not see the end of her story?
Whoops.
I don't think we saw the end of her story.
Oh!
We get a grappler. We get a grappler. I'm showing that off this. That was the perfect shape. Amelia.
Let's try again.
Clarice. Nope. Alicia. Can I just... Tomo. That works.
Tomo with the grappler.
Considering what
Tomo
grapplers are,
Arigato,
they're essentially...
Mr. Roboto.
Monks are essentially what this class is based off of.
Please take care of me.
Oh goodness, that voice does not fit that costume. Alright, well, it's time to put together a team. And I will be switching around team members so that we have...
How many Star Children can you hold on to?
You can hold on to quite a few. The thing about that is, I don't think there's a limit as to how many you can have on a team at any given point. But there is a limit as to how high each Star Children can grow. For example, Oz and Lucky are about to hit their max cap, along with Billy.
Uh-oh.
And Daichi, Spike, and Sarah all hit their max caps as well. What I'm gonna do is switch
the call,
Billy
like,
with...
I couldn't hear you guys in, like, the screen share.
Oh.
Stopped briefly.
On your side? Okay.
Yeah.
So essentially,
I'm not saying much.
children will reach a max rank, a max level.
I know about that.
Yeah.
Who's your highest level?
Right now, they're all... any that were in the prior round, level 10.
Wow, one of them, your grabber can reach 17.
Wait, really? No, 15.
Someone could reach 17.
The cleric?
Luke.
Oh, Fuko. Yeah, that would make sense. I'm gonna move Loot to this team so that we actually have... Yeah, this is gonna be somewhat balanced. I've got a magic team here. I've got sort of a whatever we can team here.
Yeah, it makes sense since Fuku had
I'm actually gonna make that all gunning, and then this one's all physical. And now, for the mechanic that I don't want to show off any more than I have to, but I do love what it does.
What does
Anytime
Independence do?
Independence sets your child free, you get all of their materials back, and here's the best thing about it. They raise the level of your city. Child has become independent. Daichi gave me a speed fruit, and he raised the level of the city. The higher the level...
Oh, it says 9 out of 70. You can hold on to 70 children.
Oh, okay. I can hold on to... Yeah, alright, there we go. Fort City will level up, and when it reaches certain levels, certain facilities will have, basically
Did you
better
just
stuff
gain
to
some
work with.
bond points back from that?
Maybe.
Because you were like at 17, and now it's like
I was at 13.
23. Now you're 23.
Maybe I did. Well, we're heading into Gluttony Lab, but there's also Blue Garden and Sealed Tomb alongside it. These are sub-dungeons that we don't need to go into at the moment. But that little...
We're doing gluttony.
We're doing Gluttony. And we're
Time to
jumping
get
in.
fat.
And I did set Serena as the mother going in with us.
Yep. Here comes the transformation.
Transformation, here comes.
Serena's here.
I forgot to change her outfit. So we're actually going to be playing with this outfit.
Which is one of her more modest.
She's a cat.
It's one of the most modest outfits for pretty much anybody.
She's a mecha
What does she
cat.
use?
She is a Neko maid with a leg gun. That is what it is officially called.
Leg gun.
Leg gun.
Okay.
She's a mecha. She's a mecha cat.
She's a Mecha Neko.
Yes.
Instead of my Neki Neko, it's Mecha Neko. Oh,
This
man.
is just a general dungeon. Just get to the boss, kill the boss, capture the boss.
Pretty much, yeah. There will be monsters on the way that will be expected to hunt for some side quests.
Hey,
But we don't have to accept the side quests until afterwards and then come back in and do it. I'm a member of the staff too, you know. Essentially, we can come back anytime and fulfill those missions.
idiot.
So the main thing to clear this dungeon, like, the
Oh,
main...
what are you doing? Did something happen?
Forget it.
What a pain.
Communication commitment.
Well.
We didn't even teach him how to use it. Maybe a dope, but he's pretty smart. Alright. That's a bit harsh.
That's a bit harsh. Anyway,
The circle has more dusk energy than the previous one we were just in, which means it's going to be deeper, it's going to have higher level monsters, and the boss is going to be harder to take out.
And there's gonna be a lot of floors.
Pretty much, yeah.
Open door. Open sesame. Whoa.
Also, Serena has a jetpack, so that's why she's hovering everywhere.
Okay. Are the dungeons randomized per playthrough?
They, yeah, it's kind of like Mystery Dungeon.
Play it.
It'll reset the floors every time you enter.
Okay.
She does not have that skill yet. I can't show that off. Alright.
Yeah, I can see how she'd kick. Why does she use a leg gun? I do wonder.
It's one of the more intriguing weapons in the arsenal, and I have no idea why.
Let's go. Let's go.
Uh-oh.
It's our turn. This'll be easy.
Let's do that.
This will be easy.
Be careful now.
Hang on. I'm gonna turn off fast forward so we can actually see this.
Yeah, I saw it.
She's literally just essentially kicking to fire her gun.
Bayonetta
Tomo,
much?
Cecil, Loot, Nadia. Alright.
Bayonetta much?
No, I think that is better now.
I mean,
Bayonetta kicks with uses guns on her feet.
kind of. Aromatherapy has been activated. The heroine's move will improve, effective
Aromatherapy.
only on this floor. Really?
Is that bad?
No, that's really good. Anytime we get into combat this floor, any move that we do with the main team,
Let your guard down.
the wake and the girl essentially, will gain her mood up, which helps us with basically making her like us more.
And you like that because you like Serena.
I mean, I do, but on top of that, if you're going for the harem ending, you're gonna want them to be absolutely in love with you and their mood to be in the yellow.
And trying to hug you and hump you and everything.
Well, we're fighting... Well, that's true. I mean, in a couple of the endings, you get kids. So...
Yep.
I think... No, I'm not gonna spoil which ones have kids. And,
I can look that up if need
yeah,
be,
you
since
you
we're
could
going
look
so
that up.
far. I'll wait until we get our ending. Though.
We have Flick. The little ant from A Bug's Life. And
It
that
seems pretty
actually was a
strong.
one-hit kill.
Nice. Level up! Level up! Level up! Level
Alright.
up!
And you got a new skill. Nice. Alright. Any items?
This will be
easy!
No, it won't.
I
Oh!
It's easy. It's not.
Hi!
Hey, buddy.
Here I go.
Hey,
Oh! We get the lightning
Where?
horse.
My turn.
I thought that was a dragon for a second.
Is this guy rare?
This one's one of the tougher ones, but there are different versions of this guy in later dungeons that are really fun to fight.
Okay.
Again, I thought that was a
Also,
dragon
I
for
think
a
he's
second.
dead.
Now he is. I had 2 barrages on that segment, so using the barrage skill allowed me to essentially fire
Be
full force at
be
it.
another dick to him.
Essentially, yeah. If you have multiple characters who, if they're the same class, they'll have the same skill. If they are
That's
different,
barrages.
if they are different classes, they may have the same skill, they may not. Or they can have a team-based skill that uses MP overall and is,
Whoops!
like, 5 times more powerful.
Also,
Yeah, Wake's level 12. I didn't
Yeah.
want to go in with this much power behind my guy, but let me show you.
is he really? Yeah.
We gotta actually go to his equipment, per se. Oh, he's level 8. Okay, never mind.
That's